Well, I think when you walk on somewhere, I think it shows that you really love the game. I was a walk-on at Penn State. I've always loved walk-on players because they bet on themselves, they believe in themselves, they love the game, they love it for the right reasons, and that's probably what led me to get into coaching.
My earliest memories of Nebraska football probably would be just watching the games on Saturday with my family.
Every Saturday, 90,000 people watching Nebraska play. It's just like, you know, it's something you dream of to be able to play here.
If I got offered by Nebraska a walk-on or scholarship, no matter what, I was gonna come to Nebraska.
This new staff told me when they first came in, we're gonna give everybody an opportunity, clean slate, to show us what you can do. I was like, okay, this is your shot, don't mess it up.
You know, I think when you come in, you want to have an open mind. See guys for what they are, not what they were. John, you could see quick, fast, dynamic, explosive, and tough. To me, there's always a role for a player like that. I don't think the whole team would have been okay if I hadn't put him on scholarship.
In previous years, I haven't had one snap on defense. I didn't let up, kept pushing, kept working, kept getting better each day. I knew that eventually it would pay off.
Nowhere to go. John Bullock with the first hit.
John's been a starter for us. You know, he runs around, he makes a ton of plays. Been excellent against the run. John's been an essential figure.
My first 2 years, I was on the scout team a lot, and then I got some snaps on special teams. I would always ask him questions like, John, how can I do better at practice? Like, how can I be prepared? All that type of stuff, because he's experienced. He kind of led me, and I followed in his footsteps. The week before we played Minnesota, I came in the coaches' meeting room, and all the coaches were sitting at a table, and there was just a piece of paper with my name on it. I didn't know it was coming.
All right, guys, our newest scholarship wide receiver, Alex Bullock.
Yes, sir!
All the emotions came to me. It was just kind of surreal.
Both guys, they're great teammates. They're guys who can do a lot, but when they have a chance, they make plays. That, to me, is what this program's all about. The Brook Berringer Award, it's really given for the player who best exemplifies what he meant. His impact in the community, his impact in terms of overcoming the odds. Brook Berringer was a guy that, you know, became the starting quarterback and led him to a national championship, and then wasn't the starting quarterback the next year and didn't transfer, stayed put, and had a tremendous impact on this team. He was going to be drafted before he tragically lost his life.
So today, we're deeply honored to present that award to an overcomer in the midst of us, John Bullock.
John was selected by the guys within the program, and I couldn't think of a better person to receive that award.
John being here for 4 years, you know, not getting an opportunity to really compete, to say, you know, I'm going to throw my hands up. He didn't, and he kept fighting.
One better on three. 1, 2, 3. One better.
Pretty amazing.
All right, let's start right here.
If you miss, it's going to the end of the green.
When I was in graduate school, I was training athletes. I worked with a lot of the guys that were playing at the University of Nebraska. I actually spent quite a bit of time with Brook Berringer's first roommate, Chad Stanley. So I got to hear a lot about Brook Berringer. I always tried to teach the boys. Someone like Brook Berringer, I think, epitomizes this of being really just, you know, you're here for the team.
Go.
Get to the hill.
He always just told us, give it your all 100%, even if you're wrong. And I think we've taken that mentality, giving it our all 100% every play, and I think that's stuck with us because he didn't let that go.
Alex with the win.
My dad, I mean, he kind of let us know, like, it's possible for you guys to get to this level.
It's a touchdown, Alex Bullock.
I never really believed him because like when you're young, you think college athletes are like superheroes. You can't get to that level or like it's really hard to. But he, seeing the level it takes to get here. And he really is the first person that inspired me and my brother that we're able to play at this level.